Africa is a continent full of potential, blessed with an abundance of everything needed to make it a true global powerhouse. From its rich cultural heritage to its abundant natural resources, Africa has all the ingredients necessary to become one of the most powerful continents in the world. And so today we'll be discussing 5 things that makes Africa very powerful. Welcome to my channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel now with notifications turned on to never miss an upload. Number 1. Rich cultural heritage. The cultural richness of Africa is unparalleled in the world. Its people have preserved their traditions and customs for thousands of years, making it a melting pot of languages, religions, and customs. This diversity makes it a continent that celebrates life and is full of color, music, and art. The continent is home to some of the oldest civilizations in the world, from the Egyptian Empire to the Kingdom of Kush, as well as the great empires of Songhai, Mali, and Benin. African culture is characterized by its vibrant festivals, which celebrate everything from harvests to royal ceremonies. The continent is also home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the world, such as the Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, and the Great Zimbabwe. Furthermore, African art is renowned for its beauty and craftsmanship. From the intricate wood carvings of the Fang people to the colorful textiles of the Yoruba tribe, the continent is also home to some of the world's greatest musicians, such as Youssou N'Dour, Salif Keita, and Miriam Makeba. In addition to its cultural richness, Africa is also home to some of the world's oldest religions. The indigenous beliefs of the continent are animistic and nature-based, with many Africans worshipping a supreme being as well as the spirits of their ancestors. Islam arrived in Africa through trade routes from the Middle East and today is the dominant religion in many countries, including Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal. Christianity also has a long history in Africa, having been introduced by European missionaries in the 15th century. Today it is the dominant religion in many African countries, including South Africa, Kenya, and Ethiopia. Despite the challenges it has faced over the years, African culture has managed to survive and thrive. This is due to the resilience of its people who have managed to preserve their traditions and customs despite outside pressures. African culture is a source of pride for the continent and its people, and it is an important part of what makes Africa so powerful. 2. Resilience and adaptability. Africa is a continent that has faced many challenges throughout its history, from colonialism to poverty to war. Yet despite these challenges, African people have shown remarkable resilience and adaptability. They have been able to adapt to changing circumstances and have found ways to thrive in difficult environments. One example of this resilience can be seen in the way that African communities have adapted to the changing climate. For centuries, African farmers have developed crops and farming techniques that are suited to the local environment. They have also developed water management systems that allow them to farm in areas with little rainfall. Another example of resilience can be seen in the way that African societies have adapted to the challenges of colonialism and post-colonialism. Despite the suppression of their cultures and the exploitation of their resources, African people have managed to maintain their identity and have worked to rebuild their societies. They have also shown a remarkable ability to adapt to the challenges of democracy and free market economies. Moreover, African people have demonstrated a remarkable capacity for innovation and entrepreneurship. Despite the lack of infrastructure and other resources, African entrepreneurs have been able to start successful businesses and create jobs. They have also been at the forefront of technological innovation in the continent, developing new technologies to address local challenges. Finally, African people have shown a remarkable commitment to their communities. Despite the hardships they face, Africans are known for their hospitality and their willingness to help others. They have a strong sense of community and social responsibility, and are committed to making their communities better places to live. This resilience and adaptability are truly remarkable and are a testament to the strength and determination of the African people. It is this resilience that has allowed Africa to survive and thrive in spite of the many challenges it has faced. It is this same resilience that will allow Africa to continue to grow and develop in the years to come. Number 3. Natural resources. Africa is a continent that is rich in natural resources, from gold and diamonds to oil and uranium. These resources have the potential to make Africa one of the wealthiest continents in the world. However, it is important to note that the distribution of these resources is not even across the continent. Some countries are rich in minerals while others have vast oil reserves. This uneven distribution has led to disparities in wealth and development across the continent. Furthermore, the extraction of these resources has often been done in a way that is not sustainable or beneficial to the local communities. Many of these resources are extracted by foreign companies who repatriate the profits to their home countries, leaving the local communities with little to show for it. Despite these challenges, Africa's natural resources remain a valuable asset that can be used to drive economic growth and development. The continent has vast deposits of minerals such as gold, diamonds, cobalt, and bauxite, as well as oil and natural gas. These resources have the potential to make Africa a major player in the global economy. However, it is important to ensure that the extraction of these resources is done in a sustainable and equitable manner that benefits the local communities. Governments in Africa need to invest in the development of local industries to process these resources and create jobs for their citizens. They also need to ensure that the foreign companies that extract these resources do so in a way that is environmentally friendly and socially responsible. With proper management, Africa's natural resources can be a source of wealth and prosperity for the continent and its people. No, for a youth population. Africa is a continent full of energy and vitality with a large and growing youth population. According to the United Nations, by 2020, the continent will have more young people than any other region in the world. This presents both challenges and opportunities for the continent. On one hand, a large youth population can lead to increased competition for jobs and resources. On the other hand, it can also lead to increased innovation and economic growth. In fact, studies have shown that countries with a high proportion of young people tend to have higher levels of entrepreneurship and innovation. This is because young people are often more risk-taking and are more likely to come up with new ideas and businesses. Furthermore, a large youth population can lead to increased political participation and activism. Young people are often at the forefront of social and political change, and they have the potential to make a positive impact on their communities. However, it is important to recognize that not all young people have the same opportunities. In many African countries, there is a significant disparity between the education and employment rates of young men and women. This is due to a variety of factors, including poverty, gender discrimination, and lack of access to quality education. To harness the power of its youth population, Africa needs to invest in education and job creation programs that are tailored to the needs of young people. By providing young people with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed, Africa can ensure that its youth population is a source of strength and prosperity for the continent. Number 5. Community and social cohesion. Africa is a continent that is home to a wide variety of ethnic, religious, and linguistic groups. Despite this diversity, African societies have a strong sense of community and social cohesion. This is due to a variety of factors, including a shared history, common values, and a strong sense of solidarity. One of the things that contributes to this strong sense of community is the importance placed on family and kinship ties. In many African cultures, extended family networks play an important role in providing support and resources to their members. This creates a strong sense of loyalty and obligation among family members, which in turn contributes to social cohesion. Additionally, many African societies have a strong emphasis on respect for elders and authority figures. This creates a sense of order and stability within the community and helps to maintain social cohesion. Furthermore, religion plays an important role in the lives of many Africans, and it often emphasizes values such as compassion, forgiveness, and helping those in need. This creates a strong sense of community and social responsibility among followers and contributes to the overall social fabric of African society. Finally, the arts and culture of Africa also contributes to the continent's strong sense of community and social cohesion. Music, dance, and storytelling are an integral part of African culture, and they often celebrate the continent's shared history, values, and traditions. This creates a sense of identity and belonging among Africans and strengthens the bonds that unite them. Overall, Africa's sense of community and social cohesion is a testament to the strength and resilience of its people. Despite the continent's many challenges, Africans have managed to maintain a strong sense of unity and solidarity, which is an important source of their collective strength. So there you have it, 5 things that makes African very powerful. Do you agree with this? Let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. See you in the next one.